This has got to be one of my favourite 1 ounce gold bars. Hello future investors and welcome back to another weekly episode. Today's video is sponsored by Bullion House. They have invited me down to their office to review and look at some of their precious metals. So of course I couldn't turn my nose up at that. I thought it was a brilliant opportunity for me to be able to see some exciting gold and silver bullion while also showing you guys so you can get some really good content. And here in my hands I have got the Royal Mint's 007 No Time to Die 1 ounce gold bar in this blister card. Now some of you may know I do have some No Time to Die bars, but they are in silver. Now I've been on the fence about buying one of these for a long time because the price has gone up quite a bit in the last sort of 3 years, and they do have a bit of a premium on them, but not too bad considering it's just bullion. Now if you were to want to buy one of these, if you're looking online, I would say the average price kind of ranges from about 1,650 to 1,800, depending on where you're searching and the current time of the gold prices in the market. Now the specifications are that it's a 999.9 purity bar, 24 karat, and the weight is 1 ounce. And in terms of precious metals, we use troy ounces, so I believe that's around 31 grams. Now let's take a closer look. Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? So you've got 007 on the front and then the Royal Mint's logo at the top. And if you look very carefully, you can see all of the previous James Bond movies on the background. You've got Dr. No, you've got Goldfinger, Diamonds Are Forever. What else have we got? Moonraker, The Spy Who Loved Me, loads of them. Live and Let Die, a beautiful bar. Having now held it in my hand, it's very tempting to buy one of these. Now this bar is a beautiful piece. As I say, it's no small pocket change. You're looking at around 1,650 to 1,800 pound. So would this be a good investment piece to add to your investment stack, or maybe just your collection stack of precious metals? I think so, because I think there's a lot of benefits to this. You're simply getting its pure weight of gold in the form of 1 ounce, so it's worth its value in that. The premiums aren't extortionately high over what they should be, considering it is only bullion, it's not a proof coin or anything like that. So in terms of value for money, I think it's a good investment because gold is very solid in terms of price. And then you've also got the aspect of adding into the fact that this is a limited edition piece. I'm not exactly sure on the mintage amount. I believe there's a few thousand knocking about. I could be wrong there. But it is a very popular piece. And I think the resale market on these potentially is very good because there's a lot of people like myself that would like these bars that maybe haven't bought one yet or don't want to pay the premiums that a bullion dealer is offering them at. So maybe you can buy them second hand. But of course, when you buy second hand on the market, you have to be wary of buying fake pieces. Whereas when you go straight to a bullion dealer, you avoid that issue. So sometimes I believe it's worth just paying a bit of a premium to get it direct from a authenticated, trusted bullion dealer. And then that way you know exactly what you're getting and there's no issues. But I mean, it's an utterly stunning bar. The blister card probably makes it look a bit bigger than it is, but if we were to compare it to another 1 ounce bar, I've got a Bard & Co bar here, you can see there actually is a difference in size. Yet both are 1 ounce gold bars. How can that be? Well, obviously the only way that is possible is that the Royal Mint's bar is longer and thinner, and the Bard & Co bar is shorter and thicker. So it's more dense essentially because it's thicker. And that would be how the difference in size is explained. It looks the same here, but that's only because this is in a capsule with a felt inside. But if you were to take this Bard & Co bar out and place it on top, it would actually be smaller. You can get a rough guide of the difference there. If we push it up to the top, yeah, it is a bit different. But I actually love this bar, and because I do own some No Time to Die bars myself, I could see myself purchasing one of these. I was a bit caught up on one particular moment of only getting Britannias because the capital gains tax benefits, but essentially all gold bullion is capital gains tax exempt anyway, as long as you're selling below the threshold limit. So I could definitely see myself stacking some of these. I've personally got a bit of a thing for the Britannias at the minute and an idea in mind of how many I want. But maybe when I've kind of completed that stacking goal, I might move on to limited edition pieces like these. But then again, how long do you wait? Because obviously it's a limited edition piece, eventually the bullion dealers will probably start selling them unless they're bought in from private people and resold. However, that would still mean there's less about, so that would increase the price, wouldn't it? So it's a difficult one, but I would like to have some of these in my stack for sure. So let me know in the comment section below if you have any. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I'll see you in the very next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. To see what this bar looks like in natural daylight, I figured I'd come close to the window and give you an idea of what it looks like in natural daylight. Now this window here, I'm 8 floors up, does have a little bit of a tint to it, so it's coming off a little bit green, but overall you can get a really good idea of how polished and stunning this piece really is in the daylight. Overall, a very, very nice piece. To watch another episode on future investments, click the link now.